Hey guys, welcome back to Clownfish TV. This is Kneon. I am trading off with Geeky Sparkles. Today she's going to do some videos. I'm going to do some videos. We're going to talk about PlayStation Network being down for, I think it was over 24 hours, and it's just starting to come back online as I understand it. And a lot of people not happy. They're really not happy because it seems like Sony is not adequately addressing user concerns, right? They're just like, whoopsie doopsie, it's down. Now, I don't know what's causing it. I don't know if there was like a data breach or, you know, something out somewhere, or if this maybe is revenge. People were commenting on yesterday's video when, you know, we talked about a whole bunch of California employees apparently getting laid off. Maybe somebody flipped the switch somewhere and said, well, here you go. If that's how you're going to do it, I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we're gonna look at the fallout from this and kind of see where things go from here. Before we get into it any further, please subscribe for more pop culture news, views, and rants, guys. Also, check out our Kickstarter for the Shadowbinders Hard Enamel pin set from Nigeria Entertainment. You got 12 days to back these yet, and these designs are done, ready to go. They are going to ship separately from books. They're shipping all by themselves, and we actually have another couple rounds of pins planned for this year, so give us a follow over on Kickstarter. All right, so yeah, the PlayStation Network has been down. This is actually pretty hilarious. GameStop retweeting Paul Tassi, who had PSN down after 14 hours. No one knows why. Via Forbes, GameStop is like, I bet y'all want physical copies now, and then this guy here is like, can you give me $6.89 for all these games? Yeah, it's about right. It's about right for GameStop. Everyone's switching to Xbox. I don't think so. Xbox, I heard, only sold a couple million units last year. Nobody's buying Xbox the console. They're playing Xbox on their PC, but they're not buying the consoles, right? If physical copies didn't require downloads, patches, and being logged into the system, time to go back to the PS3-ish era or earlier. Hey, I got an Atari 7800 Plus for Christmas. I'm real happy with, because you just put the cartridges in. It's pretty easy stuff. I would love to see the next PlayStation actually have an offline physical component and just be a really fun machine. It doesn't have to be a beast. It doesn't have to be a powerhouse. I'd like to see games that you could play offline again. You know, 1- and 2-player games. That'd be great. Krispy Kreme apparently is or was giving out free donuts to people while they're waiting for PlayStation Network to come back online again. 24 hours. Not much of an explanation here. So let's see what's going on here. This is actually coming from Eric Kane over at Forbes. PlayStation Network status or PSN servers still down. Sony remains weirdly silent on outage. And this was like an hour or two ago. So things may have changed since I recorded this. As you've heard by now, the PlayStation Network is down or mostly down and has been for close to 24 hours. Damn. Users continue to log outages Saturday, and Sony's PlayStation status website still shows red across all services. See if that is still the case now. No, it's saying it's all up and running now. Okay, well, I guess we're back. It's unclear what caused the outage or how long it will take for all services to come back. Well, apparently they're back. Well, what caused it? The lack of clarity is largely thanks to Sony's near total lack of communication during the outage. Obviously, this has made a lot of PlayStation gamers upset, with many demanding free games or a credit for lost time. Of course, server outages happen, and sometimes the fix takes time. It can take hours or even days for something like this to get resolved. Well, yeah, it looks like it's mostly resolved. The problem isn't that the PSN servers were down. The problem is that Sony has failed to post any meaningful updates in the course of a full day of outages. There's one lonely tweet on the company's Ask PlayStation Twitter X account, which reads, "We are aware some users might be currently experiencing issues with PSN. It's not useful." Can you imagine if Netflix did that? Just like, oh yeah, Netflix isn't working for like anybody. That's a damn shame. So they did post another update 2 hours ago. PSN has been restored. You should be able to access online features without problems now. For more details, status.playstation.com. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yeah, no, sorry is not enough. Without any explanation as to why it happened, you expect us, your loyal customers, to just simply accept that. Sony should be held accountable for this inconvenience to millions. You owe us at least an explanation as to why the network was down. Like this, if PlayStation should give everyone 1 free month of PS Plus as compensation. Horrible communication. It's been nearly 24 hours and you guys have been radio silent. Don't do this shit again. They got a lot going on over there. Like I said, they got a new CEO coming in, a Japanese guy. And my hunch is that they are going to try to steer PlayStation back to its roots with Japanese leadership and possibly another Japanese studio, and stop leaning so heavily on California. Just a hunch I have. It seems to be that somebody over there finally woke up and they're like, yeah, the AAA Western gaming shit, it's not working. We lost $500 million on Concord. One game. How many other games lost money? Right? This is going to lose some customers too, though, for sure. See, the problem here is that everybody's games are tethered to the internet. And it used to be that was novelty, right? Because I remember when Phantasy Star Online came out and everybody's like, oh my God, that's amazing. But I have to be on the internet all the time? Oh, that's kind of weird, man. I don't want to be on the internet all the time. And now it's just like an expectation. Even games are supposed to be, offline single player games require that you have a connection to the internet because they got to check the license and add more bloat and, censor things and all that jazz. We need to go back to having games shipped that are complete or mostly complete. And we need to, have physical copies. Again, that would be the way to go, I think. Compensation. This is why Xbox will forever be better. Xbox is not doing good. Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm returning my PS5 and switching to Xbox. No, don't do that. How about updating more frequently instead of every 20 hours? Next time this shit happens, me and my homeboys are pawning the PS5s and getting Xboxes. Don't do that. Inconvenience is one thing. Lack of updates and communication was really disappointing. Here's some of the quote retweets. If you're really sorry, give every PS1 gamer 1 year free PS Plus. Bring me that free game and PS Plus trial. Inconvenience is putting it lightly. Your servers were down for 24 hours. No communication, no compensation. Take you all the way too long. Next month need to be free. Considering their shitty track record and securing your data, I'd strongly recommend changing your password and making it strong. What happened? What was the issue? I would imagine we deserve an explanation at the very least, if not compensation for paying customers, especially since PSN services are required for online gaming. We paid for those 23 hours, by the way. Yeah, it's weird. For them to not say anything is just like, yeah, we're just going to gloss over it. Like, yeah, sorry, PlayStation's down. What was the issue? Why are you guys being so quiet about that? Sorry for the inconvenience, no explanation. Sorry is not going to cut it. Sorry for the inconvenience. That's all you have to say. I want a free AAA game. Do you really? Is there anything out there worth playing right now? This is not going very well for them. It's not going to help their bottom line. A lot of people pissed off. I mean, it happened on a Friday night into Saturday morning. It's when a lot of people do most of their gaming on the weekends, especially if they have school, work. You know what I'm saying? So good luck with that, Sony. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the fallout is. And hopefully you guys at least picked up a free donut for your troubles, right? Free donut. Didn't even come from Sony. It's not even a Sony donut. It's Krispy Kreme. Being nice. All right. Talk later.